There it goes. There we go. Here we go. There's Biobaku. There's Biobaku. She's live. I'll wait for a second. I understand if you guys are not here anymore. You guys, I have been gone for a long time. I don't know why I just wiped my face with that. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys what happened. Tell you what happened. Okay? I know I've been gone for a long time, you guys. I apologize. The Savannah trip was like a horror freaking story. So I'm going to just tell you guys. You guys can watch this later. I know a lot of you guys have been texting me and calling me and writing me and trying to figure out where I. So I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi. It's really kind of going in and out, but we're getting ready to talk about the Savannah trip, you guys. I'm back in Seattle, and I'm not going back to Savannah, not for any of the reasons why I went to Savannah. It turned out to be a horror story. Time, it was a waste of my money, and I wasn't getting on here because I had stopped eating. I didn't have any energy. Like the whole trip was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And I ended up really like paying for everything because I had to take care of myself. So yeah, it was just a waste, you guys. It was a totally good time when I was there. I couldn't lie. I had a good time, and I had. Let me see. I just got back yesterday, and I haven't even been asleep since I got back. So I'm back in my room, so I can go to sleep tonight, and then I'm going back home tomorrow. So I thank you guys for calling me, texting me, writing me. Where are you? What are you doing? Why haven't we seen you? What the hell is going on? The trip was a waste. It was a total fucking waste. I wasted a bunch of fucking money. I mean, a bunch. So, okay, lesson learned. Stepping stone. I mean, I'm just going to turn that negative into a fucking positive and keep it pushing. Cut yourself off and, just come back and figure it out. So, yeah, that guy, you guys, oh my God. Okay, you know how you don't know something until, well, we had the first couple of days we wasn't really getting along, so I made him get out the room. Well, he made himself get out. He kicked himself out the first time, took his credit card off the room, told the people downstairs he's checking out. And so I didn't know this, and I was upstairs in the room like at 11 o'clock, and I was like, I picked up the phone and I was like, what? She's like, well, are you we had originally paid for the whole month, but he took his whole. What? I said, you know what? Hold the fuck up. Fuck up. And I'm coming downstairs. I said, I got my own money. Don't even worry about it. I got you. Okay, it's back. I don't know what's wrong. I think I might have to use my own Wi-Fi. Let me set up my own shit just in case things story. Oh my god. If I don't buy a new phone and stop tripping. So yeah, let me use my own Wi-Fi because for the backup Wi-Fi. Look, this is not even working. My phone doesn't even I need to say like oh my god. Guys, okay. What do you I'm gonna my own you guys. This is some bullshit. Like, oh my god. Okay, wait. Why do I always have a problem doing this? Okay, there it is. I'm using my own shit because my shit works better than this. Okay. Okay, there it is. Okay, so anyway, so you guys, I went downstairs. I they was like, you can't use cash or whatever, you gotta use your card. So fuck it. I was like, I'm gonna use my card. I was like, okay, just charge me for a whole month. Cause I didn't even have time to figure out like, am I going home? What am I gonna do? I was like, okay, I'm just gonna calm down and tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna figure it out or whatever, right? So I was like, fuck it, just book me for the whole month. I'll pay for the whole month. The whole month, you guys, mind you, was like $7,000 to stay in this fucking hotel. I was like, fuck it. I don't got time to be not having nowhere to stay in Savannah. So, I end up staying in this hotel, right? We had talked on the phone like a couple of times and we were kind of getting along, but I still couldn't get out of my head what the fuck he did the first time when he was at the room and took the credit card and all that and just left me in there. What if I didn't have no money? Like I'm all the way from Seattle. Like what if I was one of those women that just I mean, I was just a needy fucking bitch, right? So I couldn't get that out of my head, but I was still like, okay, well, maybe I should just keep, let me keep a level head. He finally like called me and then, we had talked and whatever, but I still just couldn't get the shit out the back of my fucking head. So, I didn't let him come see me. I didn't call, like, I just was like, no, I was keeping him like over there and I'm gonna stay over here and you get your room over there. And that's how we did it. Like, so we would talk on the phone here and there and whatever, right? So I was like, something was like, just try it one more time. Just try it. You came all the way out here. Let's just try it. So I let him come back, you guys. And this was like 3 weeks later. I let him come back. I was there for a whole month. So the last week, I was like, okay, let me try this just because I came all the way the fuck out here, right? So I let him come back. We went grocery shopping. We, I made sure he had all the food for the week so he can, I can make his lunch or whatever because I was staying in the room and he was going to work every day. So this motherfucker, let me tell you guys this shit. This little short, bald-headed motherfucker. This motherfucker had a Hennessy bottle, you guys. The big ass Hennessy bottle. Like I didn't even know this nigga drink like that. This had a. I mean, it's bigger than the screen, so I can't even. I mean, the biggest Hennessy bottle that you could buy. He had that, and I'm like, I looked at that bottle when I seen it, and I was like, is he gonna drink all this, or is this for the month, or this is how? I mean, like. Is he tripping? Like, I mean, he works every day. Like, this is a big ass bottle of Hennessy. I'm saying this to myself, right? And I was like, okay, well, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm just gonna see. That Hennessy bottle was gone in less than 2 fucking days. And then I was like, oh, he's a fucking alcoholic. A functional fucking alcoholic, going to work every day, drinking early in the morning before he go to work, drink all night long. He was getting on my fucking nerves, you guys. In the middle of the night, this motherfucker will be up like a rat in his Hennessy bottle, getting the ice out of the freezer, putting it in his cup, shake it, and it was just irritating me. I was just like, I fucking hate you. And then late at night, you guys, he was sitting on the fucking bed. I'm trying to go to sleep. He's popping sunflower seeds, watching the fucking basketball game. I'm just like, I said to this motherfucker, I was like, if you pop another one of those fucking sunflower seeds in here, you're gonna get that bag of sunflower seeds in you, gonna get the fuck out. Because that shit was every little thing he fucking did irritated me. I was just like, oh, why did I come out here? Why? I was saying that in my head, though. I didn't get loud or nothing. I wasn't abusive. I didn't get loud. I didn't do anything. I just was like, you know what? When he goes to work, I'm going to tell him. I'm going to call him at work and tell him, look, I'm going to put your shit outside my room right now. It was early in the morning, too. I said, I'm going to put your shit outside my room right now, and you need to come get that shit because this ain't working for me. And then you guys, let me tell you what he did to me. I go get my nails done, right? This was before that. I skipped over this part. This is a fucked up part, too. I go get my nails done, my feet done. Like that's the time for us to be, relaxing. And I'm drinking my wine and I'm at the nail shop. It's, I like to stay there for 3 or 4 hours and shit and just chill, right? I'm out of town. Fuck it. I'm chilling. This motherfucker calls me up and says, you really need to stop spending money like you do because I only have $870 left and for the rest of the month. And I still have to pay my bills. I was like, did this nigga just call me at the fucking nail shop and tell me he only had $870 left for the whole fucking month? Like, who the fuck does he think is gonna fucking take care of him? Me? Okay, at first I was like, okay, I will take care of like half of the room and all the shit, right? I had my half. I came out there with more than my half. You guys know that I worked my ass off before I went to Savannah. And I had saved up like a bunch of money, right? So I had my half, but I was not going to take just full care of this motherfucker, right? So he calls me at the nail shop. I'm chilling. I'm doing my fucking thing and fucks up my whole nail experience in fucking Savannah. I said, you said, how much money do you have for the rest of the month? And it's like 2 weeks left in the rest of the month. He said 870. I said, wait a minute, you make $5,000 every 2 weeks and you only have $870 left out of fucking $10,000? Like, where the fuck is your money? Like, what is this motherfucker doing with his fucking money? So, yeah. So I was like, I'm about to pack his shit up, put it outside the room door, and I'm going to have the rest of the time in Savannah just for me. And remember, I had these 2 girlfriends, right, in Savannah. So I was like, I'm about to do me. Fuck it. I'm about to go blow up in Savannah. I am about to do me. I am about to have me a good time. Fuck it. Fuck him and his little short, bald-headed motherfucking ass. Big truck driving, big wheel on. You know how these short motherfuckers are. They drive these big ass fucking trucks and then they jump out and they're 2 feet fucking tall. That was fucking him. And I used to tell him when he was driving down the street, I was like, why do you have this big ass truck and you're fucking 2 feet tall? Like you have to actually he had to put steps on his truck so he could jump inside of his fucking truck. You guys, I was so fucking stressed out. I could not fucking eat. I didn't eat. I swear. I did not eat for like 7 days straight. I didn't eat nothing. Not anything. I didn't eat nothing. I was drinking my wine. That was it. You guys know I have my Moscato every day. I was drinking that shit. My girls took me to River Street in Savannah. We had a fucking ball. We had a ball. Let me tell you, it took me 3 days to recover when I went. They took me out. These bitches knew how to motherfucking party, okay? These bitches took me out and showed me a fucking good fucking time. I had fun. I had a good time. Do you know I just got home this morning? I just got home this morning. I went to my house. I haven't even been asleep yet. I was on, I went, it was just like a whole day full of airport, uh, trains in the airport. I had to fly from Savannah to Atlanta and then lay over for 3 hours in Atlanta and then 5 hours on the plane back to fucking Seattle. And I haven't been asleep yet. I that's why I'm back. I'm in my room because tonight I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna just sleep it off, and then I'm going home tomorrow. I went home earlier, but I was like, no, I need a day to just fucking sleep it off. Biobaku, I don't think that I'm ever gonna have a man. I'm not. You guys, I am not going to have a man. Not to be with. I think that I'm stuck in my ways and I like my ways. I think my ways work pretty well for me. And I tried, you guys. I tried. I was a bitch a little bit because I am just like, I like my shit a certain way. And I'm just like watching him, how he do his shit. And I just, as far as being clean, we both was really clean. And I liked that part. But he just was a little fucking prick. He was a fucking prick. And I fucking hated him at the end. I was just like, oh. And then I was like, I want my fucking money back. The money that I gave you to bring your little black ass down here because you didn't have it, I want my fucking money back. So he still owes me $900. He gave me $1,600. I want the nine, motherfucker. I was like, I'm gonna be up at your fucking job. If I don't get my money, I'm gonna fly back to fucking Savannah and I'm coming to your fucking job. So you better send me my motherfucking money. And I'm not motherfucking playing with your little short ass. I was like, I don't know what bitch you thought you was fucking with, but I will fuck your whole motherfucking life up about my $900. So that motherfucker better send me my $900 that he fucking owed me. Because that trip was like the trip for fucking hell. I could have strangled that little motherfucker. You guys, I was in the bed trying to fucking sleep. Like I was trying to sleep. I was just like, let me ignore it. Let me turn over. Let me turn my light off. I'll ignore it. And I'll go to sleep. He was popping fucking sunflower seeds. Like every little seed, he would crack it, and then he had a bag under his fucking his mouth, and he was put it in the bag. I said, you don't know how to eat sunflower seeds? Like grab a whole bunch of them, put them in your fucking mouth, and be quiet. You don't gotta crack them all one at a. I was like, if you don't take that fucking bag. I was about to. Oh my God. I didn't eat for 7 days, you guys. I think I lost like 20 pounds when I was there. I lost like 20 fucking pounds. And at the end, I started coming back alive and I started eating again. And I'm back at home. And so now, let me tell you guys, I spent $9,500 fucking dollars fucking around with that little fucking prick. Okay. And let me tell you what happened at the end. Okay. My ticket. Okay. So listen to this. To top it all off, I bought my ticket to go home, right? On the 5th. I was supposed to be home on the 15th. I bought the ticket. I don't know what happened, but when I got to the airport, as a matter of fact, wait a minute. Okay, so today's the 19th. I was supposed to be home on the 18th, yesterday. I was supposed to be home yesterday. But I went to the airport. I had all my stuff. I was in my Uber. I got to the airport, you guys, and no ticket. They were like, we don't have a ticket for you right now, and the plane is full, and you just can't, and everything is full. You just can't fly out right now. And it was hella early in the morning, and I just was like, what? I paid $890 for a fucking ticket to come back to Seattle. So I'm like, okay, so wait a minute. You don't have a ticket for me. And then the plane is full. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go back. I'll spend another night. I'll buy another ticket, or I'll have them fix it or whatever. So I was like, I can't even think right now. Like I need a drink. Like I need to go have a drink. And I was like, fuck it. So I got all my stuff, you guys. I had so much stuff because I had went shopping. I was right next to the outlets when I stayed there. So I went shopping. I did a lot of shopping. I had to pay like over for my luggage. That's how much shopping I did. So I was like, fuck it. I can't even deal with this shit right now. Like I'm cussing the people out in the airport. I'm like, fuck this. This is not their fault. Hold on. Okay. So this is what I had to do. So I went in the morning. I got up in the morning, right? Got my shit together, called the Uber. The Uber took me to the airport. Then I ended up so that was $890 wasted for the ticket, right? So I went back, I got my shit, got back in the Uber, went back to the hotel that I was at, paid for another fucking another night, right? So it's around 10 o'clock in the morning when I get back to the hotel. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to stay again. So I paid for another night. And then around it was about 4 o'clock. That was 10 o'clock in the morning, right? So it was around 3 o'clock. I was like, fuck that, I'm going home. So I get on the phone with another airline. I got another ticket. I paid $690 for another fucking ticket to go home. So, because I was like, fuck this, I want to get the fuck out of here. So I check out of the hotel. So I wasted that money. Checking back into the hotel, that was money gone. And then I bought another fucking ticket. And then I had to get into another Uber. Listen, every time I catch an Uber, I get the expensive one, right? So I get the big luxury one that comes in because I had a lot of shit. So I'm like, I need the big one. So every time I did that in Savannah, the something else would come, like a little ass car, or just I'm like, where is the big Uber at? Well, what the fuck is wrong with the Uber out here? I spend $30 on an Uber in a fucking Geo Prism or some shit comes. Like, what the fuck is this shit? I don't want to fucking ride in a Geo Prism when I fucking got all this fucking luggage, right? So I had to cancel that Uber, call another fucking Uber, and make sure that it was one of those XL Ubers so I can get all my shit up in the fucking Uber, right? I'm like, oh my God. So check this out, you guys. So the Uber that I get, right? It was a minivan or some shit, right? And then so okay, it said it was gonna be there in 6 minutes or something. So I started getting my stuff together. I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait out here and get for the Uber, right? The Uber calls me up and says, well, I'm at my mom's house and I'm picking up my little brother. Do you mind if my little brother rides with us? I said, bitch, I don't give a fuck who rides with us. Just come pick me the fuck up so I can go to the airport. Like, what Uber stops at your mom's house to pick up your little fucking brother to come get me, to take me to the airport when I just fucking spent $30 for you to bring your bitch ass to come pick me up. Oh my God. I was so hot about it. I was so fucking mad. So I'm noticing like the bitch is not, I'm like, where is she? Like she called me like 7 minutes ago and said, I'm picking up my little brother. So it takes the bitch 10 more minutes. Then she calls me. She's like, well, what room number are you in? I said, why does it fucking matter? Bitch, I'm outside in the front of the goddamn hotel waiting for you. Like, where are you? Then she's like, you're not at the such and such. I was like, oh my God. Are you fucking serious, bitch? I am at this she had the wrong fucking hotel, right? So the bitch finally gets there. And then it was a woman because I wanted a man because I had all this fucking these suitcases. I wanted a man to come. I wanted a male Uber. So she comes and she started picking up my bags. I was like, see, this is why I didn't want you to come. Because first it said it was a man coming and it was a truck. And I was like, okay, cool, good. I was like, look, my bags are heavy. I don't even want to fucking pick them up. She's like, no, I got it. And as soon as she picked one of them, she was like, oh, my show. I said, bitch, I told you my bags are heavy. I was like, come on, I'll just put them in the van. And come on, just take me to the airport. So she's like, you don't mind my brother's? Oh, your brother's already in the fucking car. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Just drop me off at the goddamn airport. And I don't want to see you motherfuckers again, right? So I get to the airport. We take the bags out, me and her. I got so much shit, you guys. This bitch lets me off in the fucking street. Not the sidewalk, but she lets me off in the middle of the fucking street. I'm like, what else is gonna fucking happen? What else? So I thought Savannah was one of those fucking towns where they fucking help you. The guys are just like, oh, ma'am, I got it. Okay, come on. No, I didn't have that experience with Savannah. I had to put one of my bags around my shoulder, 2 suitcases full of shit that I done shopped for because I went to the outlets every fucking day. Full of shit. I was just struggling, right? So I finally get up to the fucking airline ticket lady. She says, she's like, you can put your bags up there. I was like, all right. I knew they was going to be heavy. So I knew I was going to probably have to, take something out of something or switch something or do something, right, to make it even out. She was like, so I put them up there. She was like, well, if you don't take one thing out of that, it's going to cost you like an extra $250 to take these bags on. I was like, how is that when 2 of them are supposed to be fucking free? So how much are they supposed to fucking weigh? And she said they were supposed to weigh 40 pounds. Well, my shit weighed 43 pounds. So I took something out of one of each, I took a pair of jeans out of both bags and I put them in the bag that I was carrying on my shoulder. So I was like, now is it cool? And she was like, okay, yeah. So she was like, okay, well, she still charged me like $150 for something that I don't even fucking know. It wasn't even the bags. She was like, it's a Delta airline fee. I was like, well, what the fuck is the fee for? She said, yeah, it's just, I don't know. She couldn't even explain it to me. It's just the fee that we charge, well, okay, whatever. Like, bitch, here. So I went like this and I pulled out. I was like, well, here, how much? Here, bitch. I was like, I tried to give the bitch $100. She's like, no, you have to give me a credit card. I said, bitch, I'm not giving nobody in Savannah another fucking credit card. Fuck you. Because the last time I gave you motherfuckers a credit card, my airline ticket wasn't even fucking paid for. Fuck you. You're not getting my debit card. So she's like, well, you could go get a card out of the this little machine down there, way in the fuck across the airport, way down there. She was like, you can go get a card out that machine and put $75 on it, and then you can come bring it to me. And then I was like, okay, cool, I could do that. And then guess what she said? But you got to take all your bags with you. I was like, oh my, is this really happening to me? Is this really happening to me? So I fucking found one of those things that they push people in. It's like a wheelchair, but not really a wheelchair. It's a chair. You just hold on to the things and you push it. I found one of those big ones, right? So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna put my luggage on that. I strolled all the way down to the other side of the fucking airport, got the card, put the money on it, and then guess what, you guys? When I was putting the money in, let me tell you, it charged me $5 on every $20 that I put in. So I had to put in $100 fucking dollars. Them motherfuckers charged me $5 fucking dollars. I was mad. Oh my God, I was so fucking mad at this dude. I was cussing this motherfucker out. The little short one with I was cussing that bitch out in my head like, oh, this mother. No. I was cussing him out because you know what I was thinking about, you guys? I was thinking about what if that was somebody that didn't have the means to do all the shit that I was doing and they would have been stuck in that fucking situation. And that pissed me off. That pissed me off because it could have been somebody else's situation and it could have been way more fucked up than that. So that was pissing me off. So I got back with the car. I got back with the card. I pushed the shit back down there. Got back with the card. Gave the bitch my luggage. Everything. So she took all the shit. It went through. Okay, I'm not done yet. Listen to this shit. And I swear to God, I don't know if it's because I'm a black woman or what. It could be. Every time this fucking happens. So okay, so I gotta go to my gate. Now, Savannah Airport is about this big, right? Okay, so she says you go to gate 11, and I'm thinking B11 or something because I'm not thinking. I forgot the airport was that small, right? So I was like, okay, I said 11. I could get. I'm gonna get. Let me just get to the gate. I'm gonna go have a drink. I'm going to the bar to have a drink. That's where I'm going. So I get to the fucking security gate. Okay, I get to the fucking security. They're having a problem with the man in front of me, right? Well, they're acting like they're having a problem with the man in front of me, but me and the lady is looking at each other, and she's looking at me in my eyes, and I'm looking at her in her eyes. Because I already know they're not having a problem with him. They getting ready to have a problem with me. I had on some jeans, a sweatshirt, some tennis shoes. Okay? I mean, I didn't have my tennis shoes on. I had my socks on. So I get up there. I get to the machine. I have about $8,000 in this hand and my driver's license. And she tells me, how much money? She asked me, how much money is that? I said, why does it fucking matter? Turn the fucking machine on. Who cares how much money it is? I know how much money I could bring through this motherfucker. She said, and she's acting, it was so crazy because the guy ahead of me, the white guy ahead of me, she purposely acted like she had a problem with him, made him step off the machine, come back down in front of me, and told me to go up in the little thing so I can get scanned, and made me hold my hands up. You know how they make you hold your hands up like that, and then the thing goes around and it scans you? Well, I was holding my money like this. I was like this, but it was a bigger like wad like this. It could be, of course, because now that my money looks like this, so it was a big ass wad, and then I had my license right there, right, and I had it like this. Okay, you're scanning me. What was she asking me? How much fuck? Why do you fucking care, bitch? And then so I stepped down. She's like, step down, and she's still looking at my hand. Bitch, what? What is this money? She said, I gotta pat you down. I was hella mad. I was like, look, and I said it at the top of my fucking lungs. I was like, every time I go through the fucking airport, you motherfuckers want to search me. Everybody was looking at me. I didn't give a fuck. I just wanted to go home. Like, bitch, hurry the fuck up. I said, where? She said, I want to pat your stomach. I lifted my shirt all the way up with my bra. I had my bra showing and everything. Here, You want to search me? Bitch, I don't got no stomach. Here, what do you want? You think I got some dope on me? I said, every time I go to the fucking airport, you motherfuckers want to search me. So I was hot. Like my temperature was like up to my fucking bun on the top of my fucking head. You guys. I was like, I want to go home. I want to go home. So, you guys, everybody in the fucking airport is looking at me because the airport's this big, so we all can see each other, right? So they're all staring at me, and I look up and they're all looking at me. I said, what the fuck are you guys looking at? The fuck? So I sit down, put my tennis shoes on, and then head down to the bar, right? So I go down to the bar, whatever. I have a drink and some French fries because I hadn't eaten all day. So I had a couple of French fries. And I get, okay, so I have to wait to get on the plane. I get on the fucking plane, okay? This plane is, first of all, the plane is this small. And there's 1,000 people on this plane. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. I ain't even never been on a plane this fucking small. Why is this plane look like a fucking, I mean, it looked like 16 passenger plane with a bunch of motherfuckers. I was like, oh my God. What is going on? You guys, I was like, fuck. I was like, oh, Lord. I was like, Lord, please let me get back to Seattle. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting on this plane. I don't care. I'm getting on this plane. I don't care. When the captain came on, the pilot, when he came on and said it was only going to be 39 minutes to Atlanta, I was like, oh yes. I was like, let's go. We can do it. I have never been on, and it had those those little, they're not propeller. Are they propellers? The little things that go around. I have never flown on a plane like that. Like, where did the fuck did they? They're still flying these fucking planes? Like, what the fuck? Where did Savannah come with these little? It was a Delta plane too, and it had those little things, those little propellers. You guys, I was fucking terrified. Okay, I was scared out of my fucking mind on this fucking plane. I was just like, I prayed the whole fucking way, right? So that ain't even the worst of it. So we get to Atlanta, finally, in 39 minutes, we get to Atlanta. I have a 3 fucking hour layover in fucking Atlanta. I was like, whoa. No way. This cannot be happening to me. I thought that I was going to go, straight to my plane and then whatever. So Atlanta has a big ass airport. I was B-26. I remember the gate. It was B-26. I had to fucking catch a train, go up some fucking escalators and go there. I mean, it was just great. Atlanta's airport is crazy. Fucking super busy, and it's just people every goddamn where. Shit. So finally, my flight gets there, right? So we get on the plane. We're on this fucking plane, right? You guys, the plane is full. They are not playing about wearing your mask the whole fucking time you're on the plane, okay? This fucking plane was full. It was, I promise you, it was 90 degrees inside that plane. It was hot as hell. And I'm going, okay, so when he turns on the plane, maybe the air conditioner is going to come on and we're going to all be okay. No, that didn't fucking happen. And it was storming outside. It was raining hard. It was a storm that came through there. And I'm just looking out the window. I'm like, oh my God, what else is going to fucking happen? So finally, the plane, we start backing out. And I was like, oh my God, the air is going to come on in a second. It's going to kick in. The air did not come on. The fucking plane was like 100 degrees in the air. I mean, it was hot, it's humid in the fucking plane, and we had to wear our masks. I almost had a fucking panic attack on the plane. I was sitting in the window. I have to always sit by the window because I'm a nosy bitch. I have to look outside and I want to see what the fuck, how far we are from the ground and all the shit, right? I almost had a fucking panic attack. I could not stop moving. I was like, I mean, and the seats are so small now on the airplane. Like they're tiny. They don't have the big plush seats anymore. And it's everybody is just crammed in there. And I just, and then it doesn't even go back that far no more. You guys know, you guys fly too. Um, I almost had a fucking panic attack. I was hot as fuck. I start kicking my shoes off. You guys should have seen. I wish I could have videoed this whole fucking thing because it was just like a nightmare. The whole thing. I start kicking. Soon as the plane started backing up, I started kicking my shoes off, and then I start kicking my socks off, and I start unbuttoning my pants. I was like, I'm finna come out of these motherfucking clothes because it was so fucking hot in there. And then these bitches talking about you have to keep your fucking mask on if you don't, the whole time. And I'm just sweating. I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting ready to have a panic attack. These motherfuckers are gonna have to jump on me in this fucking airplane, and I'm about to go the fuck crazy, right? And I know I couldn't get out of my seat until we got to a certain point in the sky, right? So I'm trying my hardest, like, come on, just calm down. Maybe if you take your shoes off and your socks off, you'll cool off because when your feet, if your feet is hot, I mean, if your feet cool off, like your body will cool down. So I was like, I tried that. And then I was trying to turn on the air up there. I was trying to turn on the dude next to me's air, and I'm turning on my air, and he's just like, fuck it, I'm not even gonna say nothing to this bitch because she crazy. I could not stop moving the whole fucking time. So we finally get into the air, right? And I'm in the window seat. So I got to tell this motherfucker next to me. But wait a minute. Let me tell you what happened before I told him he need to get up so I could go to the bathroom. I hear him, and I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. He started talking in, he was speaking, what is it? What do they speak over there in Afghanistan? He was speaking that shit over there, right? And I ain't saying nothing about nobody in Afghanistan. It just threw me for a fucking loop when I start hearing him speak that shit, because the first thing I started to think about, oh my God, it's a fucking terrorist. I'm sorry, you guys, but that's the first thing that came to my mind. Because what else is going to happen on this motherfucking plane and on this day? Because it was a bad fucking day, the whole goddamn day. I was like, this motherfucker. Oh, hell. And he's sitting next to me. So I'm just thinking about that. I'm having a panic attack. I'm taking off my shoes and socks. I'm unbuttoning my pants. And he's just talking to somebody in this fucking country on the phone. And the plane is in the air. I'm like, how are you on your phone and we're in the fucking air? Like, who are the fuck are you talking to? You're not supposed to be on the goddamn phone. Oh my God. I was like, the this motherfucker got his phone on. It's not on airplane mode because you're not talking to somebody in your fucking country or wherever, and we're in the fucking air. So I told him, I said, I gotta go to the bathroom. You guys gotta get up. So they got up and I went to the bathroom, you guys. I didn't have no shoes on. My pants was unbuttoned. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't look at nobody. I just went straight back to the bathroom. I got to the bathroom and the whole floor was wet. Yeah. The whole fucking floor was wet. I was just like, I don't care. I don't care. You know what I did? I went and I turned on the water and I got some water and threw it on my feet. I just was I said, fuck it. The floor is already wet. I'm about to cool off. I put some on my feet and then I didn't want to put it on my face because I wouldn't have no more eyelashes. I mean, no more eyebrows. So I was like, I couldn't even do all that. So anyway, so I used the bathroom. I was trying to stay in that bathroom as long as I could, right? So I used the bathroom and I was just like, when I flushed the toilet, it felt like I was getting ready to go outside the airplane with the fucking toilet. Because you guys know how it sucks when you flush it, it sucks all the fucking it just felt like it was gonna suck me. I was like, oh my God. But when it did that, it gave up this air came up out of the toilet, and I was just like, whoo. It was some cold air came up out of the toilet. That's nasty. That's some nasty shit. I was going through it, you guys. I did not want to come out of that bathroom. I stayed in that bathroom for like 15 minutes. I was in there for 15 fucking minutes. I was just like, oh my God, I have to go back out here. And then I get back out. I get out of the bathroom and I can't find my fucking seat. I could not find my fucking seat. And the only thing I remembered about my seat is I was sitting in the exit row in that fucking I kept fucking with the that thing that you put up. What is it? The thing that you put over you when if something happens whatever it is. You guys know what it is. I forget what it's called, but you put it over you and it's just in case like we crash or whatever. So I kept remembering, I kept fucking with that thing because when I looked down at it, I was like, because they kept saying, well, there's one under everybody's seat. And I was going, when I was sitting there, she was like, yeah, there's a life jacket underneath everybody's seat. So I was like, I didn't see none under their seat, but I seen one under my seat. And I was like, I was pulling it toward me because I was like, fuck that. If this motherfucker crashed and I survive, this is going to be my fucking life jacket because I don't see none under their seat. And I didn't see one under the dude's seat in front of me. So I was like, this life jacket is mine. And it was fucked up that I was thinking like that, but the day was already fucked up. So a plane crash wouldn't have been fucking horrible. Shit, I wouldn't even been surprised if we would have crashed on that motherfucker. So I'm looking out the window. It's raining. Everything was fucked up. So you guys, I came out the bathroom. I couldn't find my fucking seat. I got two NFL football players in the. Why are they sitting in the fucking aisle? These I can't even fucking get by. So I go past them and I hit both of them. I was like, I am so sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I didn't even want to look at them because big ass fucking dudes. Why are you guys in the fucking aisle and you guys are across from each other? I hit both of them. I was like, what else? What else? I could not find my seat and I just was talking to myself and I think I was talking out loud. And the lady, I don't know where her voice came from. I don't know where she was sitting at. She was like, baby, your seat is right to the right. She said, to the right. I was like, thank you. I didn't know where that voice came from, but I was just like, thank you, because I didn't know where the fuck I was sitting at. The plane was so full, it was full of people. I could not see. I don't give a fuck if they said that those fucking lights come on in the aisle when if the plane crash, how they say, the lights are gonna come on so you can see where you're going. I probably would be in so much of a fucking panic because those fucking lights ain't that fucking bright. So I kept looking down at the lights because she said if we had a plane crash, if the plane had crashed, they were gonna be, you'd be able to see because they would come on. Well, they were on, but I couldn't fucking see. I don't know what you guys, I was getting ready to have a fucking panic attack. Okay, it was coming on. I could feel it, and I was just like, I need to sit my ass down. So I finally got to my seat. Thank God this dude got off the fucking phone talking to whoever the fuck he was talking to, and I don't just know why he was on his fucking phone in the middle of, if and we were in midair, like we were up there, and he's on his goddamn phone. You're not supposed to be talking to people, FaceTiming and all this shit on your goddamn phone. Not at, what is it, 50,000 feet or 40,000 feet or whatever the fuck it is. So that shit was tripping me out. So I got back to my seat. Somehow I convinced myself to watch a movie. I didn't have my fucking headphones. So I'm watching the movie and I can't hear it. I can't even hear it. I'm trying to focus on some other shit so I won't have a panic attack. Okay. So I don't know how, but finally I went to sleep. And when I woke up, we were still in the fucking air. We still had 2 hours to go. I'm like, oh my God, you guys, I could not stop moving. I was like, and I was scooting down in my seat like that. And I was like this. Then I was like, and then I kept doing that, and I kept moving. And I was doing this, and I was doing that. This dude, he was not doing nothing. He was just sitting there with his arms crossed like this, like looking like. He said, I know, he was like, this bitch is crazy. Something is wrong with her. She finna explode. She crazy. So finally, I don't know how, but I went back to sleep. So when I woke up again, we was getting ready to land. We was in Yakima, right? We was flying over Yakima. I was like, oh my God, we getting ready to get off this motherfucker and it's gonna be over with. So we start going down for the land. We went down, we got on the ground, we made it to the gate, and guess what? The motherfucking door wouldn't open. The door would not open. We couldn't get out of the plane. We couldn't get out of the plane. It's 100 degrees in the plane. The plane is fucking hot. I mean, it's full. I mean, everybody got their mask on. They're breathing fucking hard. Like, oh my God, we are not getting out of this fucking plane. I'm calling my daughter on the phone, like, where are you? Are you outside? I'm on my way. Like, I'm about to get off the plane because I'm thinking, okay, they're going to open up the door in a second. It's going to pop open. The door was stuck. We couldn't get off the fucking plane. I have never in my whole life been through anything like this before. I've never almost had a panic attack. I have never almost even ever. I didn't even really know how that felt when your heart started pumping fast and you start breathing hard. I mean, and you can feel it like it's gonna come on. Like that's how it felt. And I have never in my whole life almost had a panic attack, and I'm 51. So I started getting hot, and I started going. And I started looking at everybody, and then I would look back and look at the football players in the back. They were sitting all the way in the back. The big old NFL football player, they sitting in the damn. They mad as a motherfucker too. Everybody mad. They like, fuck this. We stuck in this fucking plane, and then I start making noises. Like I started making noises out loud. Like, I started making these sounds, these loud ass sounds. It was getting ready to happen. Like any time. I think we were stuck on the plane. We got there, and I think we were stuck on the plane for 30 minutes after we landed. And you guys know, after you land, that's a long time to be sitting in that plane for 30 minutes. Somebody had to come get us out of the plane. They had to actually, we couldn't use the door. We had to use the emergency fucking exits to get out of the fucking plane. I was like, oh my God, are we going to open up the emergency? I was sitting in the emergency exit row. And then the flight attendants, you guys, before the plane took off, she said that we had to say, that we were going to help each other if something had happened. I'm like, why do we have to say this out loud? Like, I don't want to speak this shit into existence. She said it's less likely that anything's going to happen like that, man. This is just how we do it. We went out, we had to fucking go out of the emergency exit. Okay, I've never been out of emergency exit on a fucking plane because the front door would not fucking open. Oh my God. I'm so glad that we were on the fucking ground, at least going out of the fucking emergency exit. So that took like 45 fucking minutes to even open up the door, for them to open up the exit doors so we could start exiting. But thank God I was sitting in the exit door. I was at the window in the exit door. So when it opened right by me. I was like, oh my God. Are we going out on the fucking wing? Like I didn't know what the look. I still have not been to sleep. I'm so fucking tired. I'm exhausted. I was like, I'm getting me a room and then I'll go home tomorrow because I need to read my Bible. I need to pray. I'm so upset, you guys. That whole trip was not what I thought it was going to be. And I am just overwhelmed. I'm tired. I didn't sleep that good. I couldn't sleep there. I don't even know why. I think it was anxiety I was having. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. It was too hot. It was just hot. I had to have the air on all fucking night. It was a horrible, horrible experience. And that is why I wasn't going live, because I didn't even have enough strength to come on to even tell you guys what was happening to me. And thank you, God, thank you, Lord, for everybody that texts me like, girl, where are you at? What are you doing? I think it was Sherry. I was like, Sherry, I didn't want to explain it to her right then, but I was like, I'm on my way home to go visit my grandkids. That's what I think that's what all I said to her, because I couldn't explain all this stuff that was happening to me. You guys, I almost like want to break down and cry because I had to go through so much shit. But I made it. I made it back. I made it. I'm still here. I'm still breathing. And thank you, God. That's all I can say is thank you, Lord, that is over with. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. And you know, the only thing that I could think of was, what if that would have been somebody that didn't know how or didn't know what to do, or, that he would have just left there and just left for dead. And I always think about other people when shit happens to me, because I don't know. I don't know. Like, you guys know me, because you guys know I'm an abused child. So I have these, I think they're like superpowers or some shit at certain times when I'm supposed to be strong. And I make it through and I get through it, and I dust myself off and try to pick myself up. But you guys, I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted. I have to go to sleep. And I had to come and tell you guys what happened. But I have to go to sleep. I am so exhausted from that whole month of just being let down. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. And I don't know. I fucked up. I fucked up. I am just so happy to be back home. Oh my God. I was just like, Lord, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm back home. At least I still got my senses. At least, I made it back. I mean, I just was thinking about what if I wasn't who I am and I was somebody else, and that could have been went a different fucking way. Men could be some cruel fucking creatures. They can. They can be some cruel ass motherfuckers, you guys. And that little short motherfucker, that little short bald headed motherfucker, I could have strangled him. I see how people get out of control and just attack people because that situation, it could have went really bad. It could have went left. I could have been in prison. I could have did, some fucked up shit to him because I really was thinking, I'm gonna fucking strangle you if you don't fucking stop eating them goddamn sunflower seeds, and then just start thinking about all the little shit he was doing because he was a functional alcoholic and all the little shit he was doing to get on my fucking nerves, you guys. It was fucking hell. And that's where I fucking been. And I'm finally back home. So I hopefully tonight can get some rest. And then I'm gonna go climb back in my bed tomorrow at home at my house. I was at my house earlier today and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna come home tomorrow and I'm going to start cleaning my house. I'm gonna just, you know, meticulously take my time, clean my house, and just start all over with getting ready to go back to work and get my life back on track and start doing me again and just be the workaholic that I am and just do it pushing and keep it moving and keep God at the top of my life because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be here because I thought about killing that little motherfucker at least 30 times. I swear to God, you guys. At least. And that's at least. So it probably was at least 100 times. And I was not fucking playing. I wanted to strangle that little fucker. And I hope he fucking sees this because I was so fucking serious about killing him. But thankfully, God was like, you know what? Get your shit together. Get your ass back to Seattle because this is not it. This is not going to be it. You tried, girl. Biobaku, you got to get your ass back. Go make you some t-shirts or something and get back to making your shirts. Get back to being happy. Get back to doing what you're supposed to be doing. I see my friend. He's getting ready to come visit me because I just had stopped him and told him because I need a hug, you guys. I need a hug because that shit was horrible. I'm not doing that shit no more. But I do want to say this. I do want to go back to Savannah because I want to go visit my girlfriends and have some fun with them because I didn't even we went to River Street twice and got fucked up, but I didn't even get to call them to tell them that I left and any of that. I didn't even get to say goodbye. I didn't get a hug, nothing. I didn't get to do any of that. And that hurt me because those women they took time out to take me. They didn't even know me. Like we met in the airport when I landed and they just took me in like a sister. Some good old country, what are they called in Savannah? Wait, what are the women called? Oh my God. Everybody in Savannah. I met so many women in Savannah named Savannah. Savannah. The news lady's named Savannah. The lady at the bar is named Savannah. Everybody's name is Savannah in Savannah. But they took me out, and you guys, they treated me like a sister. And man, I haven't had that in forever, and that shit felt so good. So I really have to sit here, and I wanted to call them. I gotta call them and tell them thank you, and I love them. And one of them lives in Hawaii, and she's already invited me to Hawaii. So that's gonna be on my trip list for this year. I'm going to Hawaii before the summer is over with. I'm going to Hawaii and to visit her. So Actually, something good did come out of something bad. So I can't say that it was all bad because it wasn't all bad, but most of it was full of shit. And that little short motherfucker is lucky that, yeah, he's still walking around. And you guys, let me tell you something. I bought him some shit for his birthday. Do you know that he left that shit in the room? I bought him an expensive ass fucking what kind of watch? Them, you know them fucking watches those guys like, and they got all that shit on them, and you can turn them and all. I mean, expensive ass fucking watch. This bitch left it in the fucking room when he left the first time. Like, you can have your watch back, and bitch, fuck you. So I still have the watch, and I'm thinking about giving it to one. Now I got to pick a grandson to give it to, and I'm give it to one. I can't. I got to go buy the other one. I don't fucking know, but I'm gonna figure it out. Maybe I'll give it to my friend that's getting ready to come see me. But that's the story, you guys. That's where I have been, and that's why I have been like out of my mind. I wasn't eating at all. You guys, I could not eat. I didn't have no appetite. At 7 days without eating nothing. I didn't eat a boiled egg, nothing. I could not fucking eat. I was suffering. I think it was Sherry's. You guys was some what I forgot which text it was. But somebody started texting me like, Angel, what where in the fuck are you? What are you doing? Girl, what is going the fuck on? And then who texted me? Aloha. She texted me, and I just was like, yeah. That kind of woke me up. I started like waking up, getting out of the bed and stuff. Because at first, I mean, I wasn't getting out the bed. I wasn't eating. I was just like, what is going on with my body? I cannot, like, I don't know. Maybe I was having some kind of emotional breakdown or something. But thank you guys for all the texts because that's what got me up out of the bed and started me rolling. Because I think the first text came through like in the middle when I was going through the shit. And then the other text started rolling through, and then you guys just started texting me, and I'm just like, nope, okay. I can do this. I can get up. I can do this. I'm going to beat this shit, whatever it was. And I got back home, you guys. And thank you. I love you guys forever and ever and ever. I am I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm so freaking tired and I'm just happy to be back. And I just wanted to tell you guys, I owed you guys that because I didn't I couldn't like I didn't have any energy to come on to even say, you guys, I'm not eating, I'm not feeling good. And then I had this pain in my chest. It was like every time I would move, my chest would hurt. And then so I just wasn't moving. I just was laying in the bed like, well, now what is this? Am I gonna have a heart attack? It wasn't in my heart, but it was just like I don't. Every time I slept wrong. That's how I felt. So I was just like, look, I don't got no doctor out here. Like, what am I gonna do? I gotta get home. So when those texts, you guys start texting me and emailing me and stuff, I was getting those, and I just was like, okay, I could do this. So that really helped me. I am so grateful to you guys because that really helped me trying to snap out of that. You know, I don't even know what it was. I was I depressed. I might have been depressed because you know what happened? I brought some of my pills that I had when I was depressed. I don't know why I picked up those pills and put them in my bag, but I did. I took them with me. And I had to take one to get up because they're called happy pills. I don't know. Some of you guys got them. um, so I had to take one of those, you guys, and it made me get up. It made me have energy. So I only took one, and I didn't. I put them back in my bag, and I don't really use them, so I never have to use them really. But for some reason, I took them with me. I was like, maybe I might need to take one, so I don't know what's gonna happen. So thank you, God. I took those that I brought them with me, and yeah, you guys, that's what happened. That's where I've been, and thank you, Lord, that I'm back and I'm still, I'm still here, and I love you guys. And man, what happened? You want what? A shirt? You know what? I'm everybody. Whoever you guys, we gotta mess up. I gotta start making. I gotta start sending you guys shirts because we're getting back to going back to being just us because I'm good with just us. I don't need no man or none of that shit. I'm cool. Um, yeah, I like it how it was before, and I'm good. Okay, I'm cool. I'm done. No more. If we go out of town, it's gonna be the girl trip and whatever else. Now that's the guy thing is just no. I'm not doing that no more. Mm-mm. I'm cool. I'm gonna probably just be alone for the rest of my life. Like I don't think I'm gonna be with anybody. Like not like that. I think I'm just gonna just work. You know, and make sure that my grandkids are taken care of and concentrate on that instead of trying to be with somebody's man that ain't gonna make me happy because I'm already set in my fucking ways, you guys. I just turned 51. I'm set in my ways and I know that I ain't gonna change. So I'm not even gonna try to fool myself that I'm gonna go be with somebody's man and he acts this way and I'm already in my set in my ways and I ain't gonna fucking change because to me, I think that my way is probably the best fucking way. It's at least for me. So um yeah. So I guess it's just gonna be me and you guys because I'm not changing for no fucking body, not no man. Fuck that. I'm good. Yeah, let's get back to making shirts and doing that because no, we got and yeah, because I got my oh yeah, we'll do that tomorrow at the house when I'm at the house because I got you guys I got the tote I got when I got home I seen that the Biobaku tote bags was there. So I got the tote bags. I'm gonna show you what they kind of look like. I'm out here. Listen, it's a bag like this. Now this is a pink bag, but it's a tote bag like this. This is my pink bag. But I got the Biobaku bags like this. I had it kind of made like this because that's where I got the ideal from was this bag. But it's a tote bag, you guys. And you guys can use it. You can use it like to for your airline flights to put your use it for your gym bag or whatever. I gotta get it. I'm about to start carrying my Biobaku bag but yeah, you guys can put shit you could in there. They're really thick and stuff. I'm gonna show them to you guys tomorrow. But they came in and I designed them and stuff. They're really fucking cute. So you guys can wear them with your your Biobaku shirts and have your Biobaku bag and shit. You guys need to get the leggings too. We're gonna look at that stuff tomorrow because it was a bunch of stuff that was there when I got there. I'm sure the leggings and stuff is there too. I didn't even get to open up all the bags. I seen the boxes, the bag of boxes and I opened up those. So if you guys want to get some of those too, get the Biobaku bags and hey, we're just gonna concentrate on this shit. Fuck that other bullshit. And and I'll figure out what's been going on tomorrow because my black ass need to get some fucking sleep because I've been through hell in some fucking hot water. Hey, what's that? Bob, look at Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Hi, Evelyn. Oh my God, you guys. I am so tired and I'm so worn out. And thank you, Lord, that that pain went away. It was like I don't even know. It was like a soreness. It was probably just something because I was so stressed out. But I'm glad that I got to go through that with you guys. I could not wait to tell you guys what was happening. I was really trying to get. I wish somebody would have called me on the phone because I was like I couldn't even open up my computer. That's how weak I was. I couldn't eat. like my pants was falling off of me. You guys, the pants that I wore, and I don't even know why I wore them through the airport. That's why I could unbutton them, because they were fucking like falling off of me. I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck I was even thinking about doing some stupid shit like that. But I could not eat. I didn't even have the energy. And then all I was thinking about was, where am I going to go to the hospital? I didn't even know where the hospital was, the doctors. I'm like, Savannah, I was in Pooler, Georgia. So I wasn't even staying in Savannah. I was staying in Pooler at the extended stay. Um, right next to the outlets on Outlet. I don't know if you guys know where that's at, but it was on Outlet Parkway Drive or some shit. So I didn't know where the fuck I was. I mean, usually, when you go into like a town, you see like a hospital, or the mall, or you have these little like you like, I seen the mall over there. So I mean, but there's a, like, if you come to Seattle, you're gonna know where the hospital is, because there's like 100 of them. As soon as you get off the freeway, there's a bunch of hospitals, and we got those big ass hospitals and shit, and the mall is huge, and we got tall skyscrapers. Not in Pooler, Georgia. They didn't have shit. The only thing I heard was there was an airplane that crashed on the freeway. I mean, like this freeway, like a couple years ago, and that was like, I don't know. That might have been the tallest thing that they ever had happen, was that ball of smoke that happened from that plane crash. But there wasn't nothing there. It was just nothing, 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 nothing. So hopefully I am going to have a better experience. I definitely am going to go back to Savannah, because I want to go to Atlanta. I want to go to Atlanta, Savannah, and then Florida. So that's going to be another trip, but I think that's going to be more like a girls trip, because I'm going to do that with a bunch of, I'd rather do that with a bunch of women than one little short ball headed motherfucking man. Fuck that shit. So, anyway, let me get some sleep, you guys. I need to go to sleep. And I picked to come back to the room because I didn't want my kids to be knocking on my door. They know I'm home, that just everybody's coming over because they know that I'm home. So I'm over here hiding right now at the room. So I am going to go to sleep. Tomorrow I'm going to wake up and be refreshed, and let's see how I'm feeling tomorrow. I know I am super tired. You guys, I've been up since yesterday. Now, today is the 19th. I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning on the 18th. So my black ass is tired. I am so freaking tired. I love you guys. And we getting back, yeah, we getting back to getting the shirts together, getting this. You guys, I got socks now. I know I had like 12 boxes at the house, so I'm gonna go open them all tomorrow. But you guys are gonna love the Biobaku bags. I got some other stuff that's coming up. We're just gonna stick to that stuff. And tomorrow, you guys could send me some stuff. Let me know what's been going on, and because I haven't been watching anything, I haven't watched nothing. I have not. I didn't watch anything this whole time that this nightmare was occurring. So, you guys got to send me some stuff, and I'll when I wake up in the morning, I will because I'm pretty sure it's 8. Let me see. Oh, it's 8:40 out here. So, and then I've been on East Coast time now, so I'm back over here on this time. So the West Coast time. So I got to get my shit together. So I'm going to, and you guys, I'm getting ready to go back to work. Like I'm just gonna get ready to just jump right back in it, because I need to just get back to doing Biobaku, because I can't be focused on nothing else. I want to focus on helping the kids, helping when I can, helping the grown-ups when I can, and just working my ass off to take care of my grandkids, because there's nothing else in this world that matters to me but that. So yeah, and you guys. So thank you guys for just man, for getting me up out of that bed. Because if it wasn't for you, I don't even know. I probably would still be in Pula right now at the extended stay, paying $240. You guys, and that was another thing. I had to pay $250 on the weekend. Wait, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I had to pay $250 at the extended stay, and during the week it was $100. I was paying like almost $1,600 a week to stay at that place. So yeah, I'm done. Like I spent $9,500. I counted it up when I got home. I spent $9,500. I'm just gonna whatever, just keep going because that's gone. I'm not getting it back. He better send me my 900 because I'm not even playing with him. But yeah, at least I was comfortable. And I did go grocery shopping and I had food and I could cook if I needed to. You guys, I left so much food in that refrigerator. I felt so bad that I had steaks and I mean just potatoes, salad, taco stuff. I mean just stuff that I like to eat. Like I had all this fruit and I mean I bought seasonings and just all kinds and left it. I had to leave it. I left it. I had to leave it at the extended stay. I hope that somebody ate it or they did something good with it because I wasn't gonna throw it away. I just left it in there. I hope they gave it to somebody or something. But I'm going to take a bath and then I'm going to get in the bed. I'm going to take some medicine and I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and we're going to start another day anew because that nightmare is over with. So we're going to keep it pushing. And somebody please send me something to read. Um, like right now so I can read it when I'm in the bathtub because I want to see what's been going on. You guys, I haven't seen anything. I am behind in the loop. I'm not even gonna lie. This trip took me back. It took me way back. So, but it's okay. It's only money, we can't take it with us. So long as I got my health and I'm okay. That thing that was whatever was hurting in my chest wasn't anything. So it probably was just some stress because it's gone right now. So yeah, if you guys want shirts, you guys can just let me know if you want some more shirts or you want what color you want and what size and just leave it up there and I'll get it. I'll you guys have my you guys have my email. It's Biobaku. Wait a minute. Wait, which one is it? Wait a minute. It's beautiful Biobaku. See how I just my mind is all over the place right now. So it's beautiful Biobaku at gmail.com. So if you guys want shirts, send me your size, um, send me what color you want, what sizes. Like some of you guys ordered like 2 and 3 shirts at one time and stuff. You guys got different colors and all that. So just let me know what you want, what size. And you guys know that they're $25 a piece. What else? And we'll look at the bags and stuff tomorrow. We'll look at that stuff tomorrow. I'll open it up. We can open that stuff up tomorrow. Look, there's some stocks in there. I ordered the leggings that go with the shirt. I like to wear comfortable clothes. I like to be comfortable. I like to wear my jeans too, but I like to wear like workout clothes and because they're comfortable and then you can eat and have your little tummy out and stuff. And yeah. So the Biobaku leggings, they hold in your stomach. I'm gonna show them to you tomorrow. And they hold in your stomach and they hold everything in and you can eat with them and they look cute on you. So I love you guys. Leave me a message if you need to. I am going to text you back because I'm going to go take me a bath, take my medicine, and lay my black ass down because I need to rest. I need to rest. I have to rest up. But I wanted to let you guys know what was going on with me. So that is what happened. That is the dirt. I'm trying to look for my friend because he was sitting right there. I guess he didn't know I was in here. Yeah. Okay, but I'm about to go. So I love you guys. I'm going to leave this up for a second. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I am going to get in the bath and take my black ass to bed. Bye.